We'll do the intro. Once we get to the quali. Did you see Liverpool won? They won 1-0 against Crystal.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually
That's all right.
decent. Oh no, but still, it's a win. Welcome guys, to the guys joining. We'll be doing the intro once we get back into quali. But let me know who you are in the chat, and then we'll say hello to you.
I think I might need the Twitch thing open tonight, mightn't I? Let's go have a look.
Yo, Lewis Racer 147, welcome to the stream.
Oh crap, that's the wrong one in.
I think we're going, let's leave.
Oh, we're going? Okay.
Yeah, let's leave. Yo, Bosley, yeah, this is a sad day. We'll get into that later. Lewis Racer saying, wish I was racing today. Yeah, that's a shame. Would have seen you in the last round. I think we have the two main admins racing today. One of them being Lars, original founder of RGL. Pretty cool. Oh, this is VRL Bianchi. Okay. Well, hello VRL Bianchi. Oh dear. I won't say much more. If you just look on the chat, then yeah.
Yeah.
Lul. Okay, we're back in. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to the last and final round of Season 2 of RGL. We are around Brazil for the last round, of course. Brown Rain commentary with James, his last commentary. And yeah, a bit about Brazil. Brazil is a short track, high speed, with a few corners. I think it's 14 or 13, something like that. Yeah, wow, people going out quickly. But yeah, I'm joined by James. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing good. It's a quoted as a sad day, but yeah, let's just see what this race will be like, and we'll get all the other bits out of the way at the end, I'm sure. But today, all the drivers, of course, they take us around this lovely Interlagos circuit in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and these 15 corners have produced some of the best racing in real life Formula 1. Down so many races, so many years, and it's such a terrific circuit. So one of the shortest ones on the calendar, of course, 2.6 miles long. So it is a very short lap. The average lap time we'll probably drop to the 10s. today, maybe 10s, 11 sort of thing. I think that's probably the times we should be watching out for today.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's been decided as well. Everything's been decided. So
Indeed, it's just a final blowout. I mean,
it's just a social, isn't it? Basically,
yeah.
That's what we said last time. It's just a social. So Langman won the championship. If you weren't here last week, he also won the constructors with Force India. You know, there's just a lot going on. Very picturesque that we're doing this in a sunset. It has to be said. It is quite, yeah,
it's
ironic.
Lovely. I mean, yeah, it's also ironic, but I want to talk about your final commentary, James. Could you explain to the viewers why this is your actual final time we're hearing you?
Okay, right. Well, I made the decision. I've had this decision for a while. Basically, I've been thinking over the last month or so. You know, the time's got to come eventually, and like recently I've been so inundated with so many opportunities and everything. I've been like, oh my god. That's not purely the reason though. Like purely my life is moving on, and I'm gonna have a different change in my life. It's like socialise more with friends more than I am with you guys, because you all are. I'd like to think that you're all good friends with myself, but I just want to concentrate on my school as well, because I've got next year is the biggest year of my life in school. So next year is the biggest year of my life in general. So I need to make the most of it. And unfortunately, league racing's not going to be able to come in that bracket. So I'm sorry, but hopefully I'll be able to do guest commentaries for RGL, for SRL, for whoever in the future. So yeah, that's a real shame for me. But yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, fully understandable, and wow, as Dominic said, it's the fast lap, but it's the same case for me. You know, I have also retired from league racing. I'm maybe gonna be reserve commentator for RGL, who knows? But definitely not full time anymore, as commitments like school and other stuff, so just come in the way.
Yeah.
But
it's a tough time, isn't it? Really, but.
Yeah, I guess we all need to move on, and league racing has definitely been a good part of fun. Yeah. Really, so.
But in my case though, for people that say to you, league racing can't get you anywhere, and I'll be blunt here, is absolute bullshit.
Yeah.
It's absolute crap. Because I wouldn't have got any of these opportunities that I've been getting if it wasn't for stuff like this. More specifically, this league. But
I mean, people say video games you don't move on that, but that's a lie, because you can do exact same things like events you do in real life. There's literally no difference. It's just the only difference is that you're looking on the screen, and people's
basically.
Yeah.
We all still have the competitive edge. We all have a passion. We all have the same one, and it's racing, and it's Formula 1. That is our passion, that is what we love, and that is what we want to do, you know? Although, some of us may not have the opportunity in the future to go and pursue a career in it, like, maybe none of us will. But, you know, you just have to wait and see on that one. Like, I'm not saying me, but I'm saying people, because there are plenty of talented people in this community, and it really does show in this community as well. There's so many different backgrounds, walks of life, it's just unbelievable, like, the difference in people we get. And it doesn't really matter on anything really, but we've grown together as a strong community, and I think a pretty loving community at times as well. And it's going to be sad to see it go. I think for me anyway, it's going to be very tough to. I won't be completely gone, but I'm definitely not going to be as active as I am.
I know what you mean. I mean, you're not going to be like active every day and talk with the people you want to talk with. In the community, but you'll still be able to follow what's actually going on and stuff, and that's how it should be. Like, it's not something you just forget. It's still somewhere.
No,
still a place.
Definitely
somewhere.
Not. Yeah, I won't forget any person, I should hope, in this league, if I'm honest, or in any of the community. I'd hate to think if I did, but like. You guys can still keep in tabs of what I'm up to. I'm still going to be on Twitter and everything. I'm just going to be known as someone different, not a bloody gamer tag, as I've said to so many people. I'm not going to be known as Diablo JD33 anymore. Everyone knows me in the community as James, and that's
Yeah,
how I'll be known on bloody Twitter as well. So yeah, it's gonna look
exactly.
a bit different. So
James
you'll be able
Baker.
to. James Baker, that's exactly who I am. Yeah, that
See,
is correct.
yeah.
So
That was a bit off topic,
yeah,
guys. Let's actually inform you about this quali session. So as it stands now,
absolutely.
yeah, Dominator is
Dominate.
kind of I can't speak. Sorry, he has the provisional pole with a 10.4 on the soft tire. Langman has set a 10.5 on the bloody mediums, and that
Yeah,
is
nine
quick.
hundredths of a second.
That
He's
is
rapid around here.
that is
He is
very quick.
rapid.
And if he's going on a flying lap on the softs, I can reckon we might see some nines, 1 9s tonight. So it should be
Mm.
exciting, definitely.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah, it's look at Langman. He lost the championship in the Leather League recently around this circuit, and it was only because of Joe that he lost it. But on that day, Langman was sensational. The same day, Joe was sensational. But it was yeah. There's a few active people in the chat. I just want to say as well. We've got a few shout outs to the Fred Still or AOR Leclerc, as he's better known as today. That's a shout out. So there's your shout out. How's it going, my lad, my G? He's going to sue us if we don't watch his lap, so we need to watch his lap. Fantastic. Oh, that's weird. But yeah.
Let's see, where is he? Leclerc.
I don't even think he's that on track. He's just threatening us. I mean, come on, give us a break. But still, yeah, Dominator leads this qualifying session. I'd love to be able to tell you how many pole positions Dominator's had this season. Unfortunately, I can't. I don't think he's had one.
Wait.
No, he might have done.
Dominator has set an identical Sector 1 on his new flying level and stuff. Let's see how he does into Sector 2, the metal sector. That is an improvement by 2 tenths. He might do a low 10. Let's go. For the straight.
Leclerc, what's his
Dominator.
name? Lars is in the way. He's going to get a bit. He'll get the slightest of toes as he comes up towards the line. Where's this going to put him? Puts him P1. A better lap there. A 10.2 from Dominator on that occasion. That's impressive, but we've got to wait and see what Langman can do because he is a man on a mission, as we know.
I think he's heading on to a lap now. Flying lap.
Yeah.
For the champion, RGL champion. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let me
so
take
here we
you
go
through
then.
this. I love this.
Let's go. Take us through it. Yeah.
I will. Let's go. DS straight. Weighing up, as you can see. Heading into turn 1. It's gonna be around the 50-meter board. Yep, he brakes nicely there. Double shift, I would reckon. Yep, 4th gear. Nice traction. Up to 5th, up to 6th now. Gets the good momentum onto the straight, and this is all about getting slow and fast out. Try not to hit the grass. Brake at 50 meter, just before the 50-meter board. Up to 5th, double shift. That's how you do it. Now up to 7th, and yeah, once again, be close so much to the white line that you don't hit the grass. He lifts a bit there, but gets an alright run, I think. Now up to 3rd. It's all about being patient and then waiting for the right time to put the throttle down. Now down to 2nd, 1st, then triple shift up to 4th. Just all about getting the cars straight as possible. Someone took the board, but you had to brake at 50-meter board. Now up to 4th. This is not a perfect lap. I mean, there's some mistakes here and there, but let's see if that's good enough for pole. I reckon it will be.
Yeah,
10.1.
10.1. It's surprising though, because Lars was also relatively close to that time. Yes, he was 8 hundredths of a second off. But AOR Leclerc is also coming through the final few corners. He's the second off. He's down in 6th place at the moment. The other Force India. He is a reserve. He is new to the league. He doesn't race in it officially. But here he comes then through the final corner. Turn 15 this is. You used to take a lot of the inside line, but he comes across the line for a 4th place. But look how close that is. 1/10 of a second between the top 4. That is surprising. That is very surprising. I wouldn't have thought that it was going to be that close, but only 1/10 of a second between the top 4.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
I don't know if the champion Langman has more laps in his build, but he can definitely improve, and I think he knows that. I mean, 9 nines are in his side.
Yeah, ASR Stone, I think, is on a lap.
Yeah, I'm just
And
following
he is
him.
coming through. Yeah, the final few corners now as well. I was saying, this pit entry has completely changed down the years. It is not what it used to be, but he's keeping a very tight line. He's comes across the line. But it's,
Not an
was it a
improvement.
lap? No. Not overly impressive, is it, from Stone? That's an 11.7. That is some way off the pace.
Let's see.
Remember Street Gamer from last week in Italy? He's 7th at the moment on the grid. He's doing a fine job in that
Nice.
Sauber today. Yeah, he done a really well. We got our vote for driver of the day last week, and yeah, terrific drive. And actually just finished 3rd place, which was first podium, I believe, in RGL as well. So that was something to watch and well, bake in, I guess. But let's see who else is. Let's just take a look down the grid. I can't really find anyone, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't know if he is Stone improving his time. I'm just having a look. Let's see, 62. Not really. I think
Seems to
he's
be doing a
just
lot of
getting
yeah,
in the groove for the lap, or the track itself.
maybe.
Yeah.
But if he does a lap, he's not going to do it on these. Yeah,
Next
he
thing
comes
is-
into the pits and locks up, of course. You can lose a lot of time in this pit entry. It's a very annoying one, I'd have thought, to get right and
What about the
nail on,
Toro
sort of thing.
Rosso of Ted first? He took that very nicely in 4th gear and then up again, braking at the just before the 50-meter board. Cut that a bit. Just his lap ruined.
Ooh,
Fortunately
dying
for
down,
him.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah, also during the stream tonight, lads, I'd love to hear your thoughts on, you know, race of the season, moment of the season, you know the drill.
Yeah, general.
Yeah, because we've had, I think we have been very, very lucky with the season we've had in RGL this season. It has been fantastic to watch at times, absolutely terrific season to commentate on, definitely from my perspective. Some of the best races I think I've ever seen. You know, we just have to hang on a second. Let me just stop right there. Dominator, who is third at the moment, is in front of. That is who is fourth? Fourth is Leclerc. 2 thousandths of a. Oh, it was 2 thousandths of a second. I'm pretty sure it is still 2 thousandths of a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 thousandths. That is incredibly close. Proving my point, yeah, again, just how close this league is. And if you're not involved in it and you want to get involved, you're only too good to well, too good, too obliged to join. You can join, yeah. There's plenty of tiers now anyway. But
Yeah, I still think sign-ups
that
are open. They have opened sign-ups
Yeah.
quite early in RGL, but apparently they're still
Yeah.
open, as I'm aware of. But the league owner Lars, Canadian now, is coming on for a lap. He's only 70, under 1/10
Yeah,
of
700
Langman.
a second.
Yeah.
Ollie Bob wants a shout out. Well, there's a shout out. So, anyway, let's just see what Lutz can do then. And he heads on to the DRS once again, then smashes it open. He hasn't been involved with a few races this season, but down in towards turn 1, he gets a big lock-up, but that's a nice line through there, actually. I'd have said through the centre S and in towards turn 3, losing the back end a little bit, but running across the curbs nicely. And then opening the DRS once again for this run down in towards turn 4, the end of sector 1. This is quite a tricky turning point. You've got to flick the car in and just make sure it sticks to the apex. Indeed it does, and he runs them bang on so far, Lars. He's having a bit of oversteer moments, but it's not too bad from him. And as we head into turn 6 now and turn 7, this on the new game.
Yeah, he
will
nails
be
that better than
sensational, that
Langman.
sector. Yeah. And a slight right front lockup as they come in towards turn 8, that is. And goes very sideways and spins around. So he's binned it there, as Lars. He is not what he needed on that flying lap.
What about Langman?
But
I think Langman is on a lap. No, he's heading
Langman
on
just
a lap.
out the pits, yeah.
Yeah, Langman is heading on a lap. He can definitely improve. I'm looking forward to see what he can do. Definitely under the 9s. No, sorry, in the 9s if he nails it. Let's go then.
Yeah, absolutely then. So, yeah, Langman coming on towards a lap now then. As we know, a very short lap around here. Langman trying to get as short a run down into turn 1 as possible. He's going to take a deep line in towards turn 1, and that is the best line you could possibly take, I'd have thought, through there. Takes a lot of curve on the inside through turn 2 and turn 3. Just hold the car in, keep full throttle towards the DRS zone, and then up towards, or down towards, I should say, turn 4. It's a slight groove in the straight, and down towards turn 4 we go. And
nope.
This, backs out. Yeah, I think he bottled that.
Quite a lot of bottles. What about Ginger Ninja, the earlier championship rival? He's still P2, if I'm right. But here we go, throwing down the championship board. Takes that nice compared to Langman, so that's something he's better at. Now up to 7th, now down to 5th. Not taking 4th, that's what I like. Taking that nicely, now down to 2nd. All about hitting the curb as much as possible, don't go wide too much. He does that nicely, and then up, make sure you don't get too much wheel spin. Doesn't get that, so not too much mistakes, it's just about how much he's pushing it. Doesn't seem like he's pushing too much. Keeping the car straight. I'm bringing here a 50-meter board, it should be. Not sure if he's
fixing that car in nicely. Yeah, let's just see then. He's going to be full throttle. This is a lovely sector on the car, but not so brilliant on your tyres. Heads with the DRS. Let's just see if he keeps a tight line. Indeed he does, getting straight up towards that pit wall and
Indeed.
goes third.
That was a good lap.
Second off. That's a very good lap. We are being told to watch Street Gamer, who's also on a lap as well in the Sauber. He's coming through the final sector as we speak, and takes that nicely there. And up towards the line he will come. This flat-out section, as I said once again, got a podium last time out in Italy, but this is where he needs to show his worth here. And is coming across the line in the Sauber. Where's he going to go? P4, a tenth of a second off. That's impressive.
How close is this?
Gamer. Hang on a second. I want to know how 1,000th of a second between him and Ninja. Goodness gracious me!
Yeah,
I was just
about to say, this has been the symbol in this season. It's been so close every round for each quali session. Langman still got pole with a 10.1, and Lars is under 1/10 still off. So what a close quali.
There you go, and I think qualifying is becoming wrapped up then. That's a brilliant lap from Street Gamer to go into 4th place. He'll be really, really gutted, I think, that he couldn't have got 3rd, because that's terrific. The fact he was only 1,000th off. I'm Death Bro is coming across the line in the Ferrari. Where's he going to go? He remains P7, improves, but only by a few, I think, thousandths of a second. And there is your grid. And what a qualifying session for the top 6. 1/10 of a second. Langman is on pole, your championship winner from Lars, and then Ginger Ninja. Street Gamers joins him, 1,000ths off of him. And then 2,000ths between Dominator and Leclerc. Then I'm Death Bro, Ted first, Codfield, Liam, Stone, Panda Cheetah, then Boogie and Ingerton rounds off the grid. We need to leave. What a qualifying. That's unbelievably close.
Wow.
I mean, there's one way that you could rule off this whole commentary thing, and it's having a bloody good qualifying session. And that, my goodness me, I think, and I'm going to say the league, the only time I've seen anything that close was SRL in Austria.
Yeah.
That was insane. That was absolutely insane. That was just,
but that's the same for almost every short track, because the short circuits can make it so exciting, both in quali and also because of the slipstream. The slipstream is very powerful around here. But yeah, we'll be back for the race on the formation lap in 2 minutes, so stay tuned, guys.